Well, good afternoon, folks. We're in the Outer Banks of North Carolina, and we're just north of the Outer Banks, and we're about 8 miles from Chesapeake, Virginia. Okay, um, we've had slight flurries today, right? And they're increasing. So I wanted to go over some steps that I had to take prior to uh, the storm coming in, right? One, move the generator to the back porch. So the generator's on the back porch with fuel, okay? Uh, Two, made sure I had kerosene for my kerosene heater in case we lose power, right? Three, made sure I had a couple meals that I could just heat up in my little lunchbox cooker, right? Because I got a little solar generator I can plug the lunchbox cooker in and heat stuff up in, right? Four, increase my chicken's protein, right? Because it's going to get very cold tonight for them, right? Now, those of you who live like in Wisconsin and Minnesota, you're going to say, oh, 18 degrees isn't cold. Okay. It is when you got a wind chill below zero. Okay. So we're estimated to get 50 to 70 mile per hour wind gust here. Uh, we've been through worse, right? But, make sure that my chickens got fresh water. Make sure they're getting extra protein today and tomorrow. Um, just because they're going to burn all those calories off staying warm, right? Uh, doing the basic things since we are going to have high winds going around the house, making sure everything is uh, stationary, that nothing can blow away. Did the laundry, did the dishes, right? So that's all done, right? And did my last run for, sodas, water, and bread, right? Because I got plenty of peanut butter and jelly. I'll be honest. I got plenty of peanut butter and jelly. But, the basic things uh, is what's been going on here. Um, and we're watching it because, we're talking it's going to be coming in tonight. So, yeah, I slept late. And I'll go to bed early. And if I start to get cold, then I know that the power's off, right? Because the power goes off, it's going to wake me up. Um, so I hope that the rest of you know these little tips, right? You take a towel, you wrap it up, you put it down in front of your doors. This is to help any kind of draft, right? Um, if you have your power go out, take blankets. What I do is I just staple them so that they hang in front of the windows, right? This helps keep the heat in. Uh, I heat with a 16,000 BTU kerosene heater if I lose power. Otherwise, I have the heat pump, right? Which I don't even want to think about the electricity bill for this month. It's going to be ridiculous. Uh, go through, make sure your animals are taken care of, make sure they have a way to get to shelter. If it gets as bad as they're saying it's going to get in this area, definitely make sure your animals are taken care of. Make sure that you top off your vehicle, because if you lose power, you might not be able to get fuel until power is restored, which we already see in some areas, like in Texas and Tennessee, that power's been out for a week. So you want to make sure you top off your vehicles, right? Do basic stuff, folks. Have candles on hand. Of course, now if you're going to use candles, please keep them away from anything flammable and away from children and pets that can knock them over. Okay, you don't want to burn your house down. Flashlights, basic stuff, folks. I mean, y'all know this, right? Y'all know this. Y'all, I'm sure if you live anywhere where you have tornadoes or hurricanes or sandstorms, it's the same thing, right? You just prepare to be without power for at least a day or two, right? And God bless the linemen because they have been working their butts off. Uh, God bless them, right? For those who do run the ports, Virginia Inland Port put out on the operational alerts that they are going to be closed on Monday. Okay? So that includes VIG, NIT, PPCY, Piners Point. All of those are closed on Monday. Thank you. Thank you. Okay? That I'm real appreciative of that because that means I don't have to leave my house in the middle of the dark at 18 degrees to try and go and run to the port when I'm sure there's going to be black ice and snow and everything else all over the highways, right? So we thank you, Virginia Port Authority, for that. Um, yeah, that's basically what it is. Hunker down. Uh, Stay in place unless you have a major emergency. Don't go out. Just don't go out. You know, they're talking blizzard conditions in some places with total whiteout. You don't want to be away from the house. Even in your backyard, if you get a total whiteout, you might not find the back door. Okay? Um, so read a book, play puzzles, do games. If you got power, watch a movie. Relax. Don't go out. Bicycle.